Hello students. So in continuation with the previous formula, that is the mean of the entire series and mean with two series. So we have this one problem, so we'll try to solve this problem using the same formula. So the formula states that the mean of the entire series can be expressed in this way, where n1 and n2 are the number of items from two series, and those two series are making the entire series, and x1 bar, x2 bar, these are the means of those two series. Okay, so now look at the problem. The mean score of the entire class of 150 students is 60. So the mean of the entire distribution is given. Then the mean score of boys is 55 and the mean score of girls is 70. So mean of two series are also given. So what we need to find out the number of boys and girls. So from the total distribution, we have two series along with their two means. We have to find the number of items in those two series. So that is what the problem here. So now look at this formula. Summation of x by n. So this is nothing but the mean of the entire series. n1 x1 bar, n2 x2 bar divided by n1 plus n2. And we know that n1 plus n2 is always equal to n. So x1 bar and x2 bar, these two are the mean of those two series. So as per this, we need to find out the terms n1 and n2. So we know x1 bar, x2 bar, we also know this entire ratio. So this is nothing but your x bar. So we know about these three values are given. What we need to find out is n1 and n2. So let me first write down the given things. So the number of observations of the entire distributions, or the total number of items, is given as 150. So your value of n is given as 150. Then the mean is given as 60. So that is the mean of the entire series. So let me denote it as x bar. That is 60. Then the mean of boys is 55 and girls is 70. So if we consider x1 for the mean of boys, then 55, then x2 is 70, n1 we need to find out, n2 also we need to find out. Okay, so now let me substitute all these values into this formula. So now this value, summation of x divided by n, so this value is nothing but your series, arithmetic mean of the entire series. So here I will be replacing this entire ratio with this mean given at 60. So here I write 60. Okay, then n1 we don't know, x1 is given as 55, then plus n2, and that is given as 70, divided by n1 plus n2. Now in this case n1, n2 we don't know, but we always know that n1 plus n2 is always equal to n. So n1 plus n2 are giving you the total elements from the entire distribution, which is already given as 150. So here let me substitute it as 150. Alright. The next thing, now this 150, let me shift it here. So what do I get? So I will write it equation in this way. 55 and 1 plus 70 and 2 is equals to 150 into 60, that gives me 9000. Let me call this as equation 1. Okay, I formed this equation by shifting that 150 denominator to LHS. Okay, now the next thing is, we also know that n1 plus n2, it will give us 150. That is the total number of items. So n1 plus n2 is equals to 150. This is by given things. So this is my equation 2. So now from these two equations, n1 and n2, both the terms we don't know, we have to find those values. So first we'll try to find the value of any one of it, then we'll find the value of other one. So once we find the value of say n1, then we can find the value of n2. So now if you want to perform any kind of subtraction here, so then coefficient of n1 in equation 2 is 1 and also of n is 1. So if you have subtraction here, we are not able to eliminate any one of it. So to eliminate any one of those elements, we have to make same coefficient either for n1 or for n2. In that case, if we consider these two coefficients, the least one is 55. So let me multiply this entire equation with 55 on both the sides. So multiplying 55 on both the sides, what do I get here is 55 n1 plus 55 n2 is equals to 150 into 55. That gives me 8250. Okay, so this is my equation 3. All right. So now equation 1 and equation 3, here I am going to perform the subtraction. So that is equation 1 minus equation 3. So here by rule we have to change the signs. So all of them are plus, will change to minus. So 55 and 1 minus 55 and 1 gives us 0. Indirectly these two gets eliminated. Then 70 and 2 minus 55 and 2. So that is subtraction of only coefficients will happen here. That gives me 15. And then 9000 minus 8250 gives me 750. Alright, so I have got here 15 n2 is equals to 750. Then I can say n2 is equals to 750 divided by 15. So let me shift 15 this side. So you then ultimately you get n2 is equals to 50. So we have found the value of n2, that is n2 regarding with number of girls we have found as 50, and we know that the total students are 150, then obviously n1 is 100. So this way we have found the value of n1 and n2. Okay, so this satisfies this equation, n1 plus n2 is 150 as per those two values, yes. Then 55 into n1, n1 is 100, so 55 into 100 gives you 5500 plus 70 into n2, that is 70 into 50 gives you 3500. So 5500 plus 3500 is 9000, equal to 9000. So this also satisfies this equation. So we have got the correct values for n1 and n2. So this way, by using the same formula, we can find any missing term if the enough terms are given from this formula. Alright, so hope you have understood this problem. So have a look on this example. The toy shop sells cars for 3 rupees each, then locomotive for 5 rupees each, aeroplanes for 7 rupees and double decker for 9 rupees. Okay, and the items sold are given with their 50, 25, 15 and 10 respectively, and we need to find the mean of total sale. So we have to find the mean of the entire series, and 4 series are formed into it. That is, there is item of 3 rupees which is sold for 50 times. We can say indirectly frequency. Then there is 5 rupees item which is sold as 25 times. Then 7 rupees and 9 rupees for 15 and 10 times respectively. So we need to find out the mean of the entire series. So this can be solved using two methods. It is the same method, only the way of presenting it is different. Now look at that formula where we have got only two series. Now same we can expand it for these many. We can expand the same formula for 4 series. Okay, then that will also give me the mean of the entire series. So now say x1 is equals to, so now for every item there is a price, corresponding price. So that is, we can call as weight for every item, okay, or some value. And in that case, how do you calculate? So now the same formula, we have a n1 x1, then n2 x2, then x3 and x4. So the difference is we don't have this mean. Okay, so this is the formula with two series with their mean. So here what we'll be doing is only their value along with their quantity we have to just multiply. So let me call these 4 things as weights. Okay, so now the given things are, we have 4 items, say x1. So x1 is of 3 rupees, then x2 5, x3 7, and x4 10. Sorry, 9. Then the weight of x1, that is w1, let me call it as, is 50. For the weight for x2 is 25, then 15, and then 10. Okay, so these are the given terms. So formula is like this: x1 w1 plus x2 w2. So this way, and all the weights together, that is w1, w2, w3 and w4. So this will divide these all multiplications. So this will give us the mean of the entire series. So if you substitute, so you get here x1 into w1, that is 3 into 50 plus 5 into 25, 7 into 15, and then 9 into 10, divided by these all weights. Okay, so this ultimately gives you So this gives you the final ratio 470 divided by 100, which gives you 4.7. So 4.7 is the arithmetic mean of the total distribution. So it is 4.7. So it's not the mean of 3597. It is related with their weights, I mean with their quantities, and then you have found this as 4.7. So if you consider the all rates or the values of the items as x and their corresponding quantities as frequency, then it works in that way as well. We have to just find the f into x, then that has to be divided by the total number. Okay, so this way it gives you 4.7 is the mean of the entire series. So hope you have understood all. So for all the problems you have solved on arithmetic mean and also this weighted arithmetic mean. So then we'll meet in the next video. Till then, practice all these examples. Take care of yourself. Follow all the guidelines. Thank you.